Alrighty guys, it is I, Chrissy Girl. Welcome to part 33 of my Pokemon Black playthrough. And in this part we're taking on the Elite Four! Finally! The cool thing about this particular Pokemon League, you can take on the Elite Four in any order that you want. This is a first. Because previously you had to face them in a set order. So I'm taking on Chantal first. She is a ghost type user. I've got all my team set up. I am all ready to go. And yeah, Chantal. Chantal, as I said before, she's a ghost type user. She'll always start out with Confront. Level 48. I'm going with Direwolf because for two reasons. One, it's a normal type, so ghost type moves cannot affect it. Two, it knows Crunch. Direwolf knows Crunch, so that's gonna hurt Cofagrigus pretty hard. This particular Cofagrigus likes to use Will-O-Wisp to burn your Pokemon, because I think that actually makes your attacks weaker or something, and that can be irritating. Shit, full restore. I should have seen that one coming. They will use full restores. So, yeah, see, I think that was partially due to the burn that I had, that I did such a flimsy amount of damage. So, just slapped a full restore on Direwolf, and that should solve that problem. I'm fairly under-leveled going into this thing, which is why when it actually came to End's Castle, before I took on, yeah, I kind of spoiled it there, but whatever. Before I took on the final bosses of the game, shall we say, I left and did some grinding. So, you know, I'm not completely foolish. But I was completely foolish going into the Elite Four. I am fairly under-leveled here. I was still able to beat the Elite Four, don't get me wrong, but I did have to rely on items more than I would have initially liked to. Golurk, ground ghost type, so, you know, grass and water types would work equally well here, but I'm sticking with Direwolf, and that actually worked out very well. Because I'm actually switching out anyway, so that was kind of pointless. Going over to Froggy to take on her Chandelure. Chandelure is a ghost fire type. It has some of the highest special attack in the game, not counting, you know, the legendary Pokemon. And this is easily her most powerful Pokemon. My god. This thing is awesome. But, yeah. I'm actually debating using one of these things myself in Pokemon Black 2. Because it's awesome. Look at it. Look at how much damage this beast does. I'm kind of on the sad side, people. Ah, crap. Not just because Froggy got knocked out by a fire-type move, but just in general. I finished the last of the Summer of Ice and Fire books. Which basically means that I'm not going to be hearing any more from Tyrion or any of them cool characters for a while. See, that's why I like citrus berries. And that was a really dumb move, me trying to use Headbutt against a ghost type. Don't do anything stupid like that, please. Fire type moves also very Xterion's not going to do much good, so I don't mind Chandelure knocking it out. You wasted a wasted a max revive on getting Froggy awakened again. So I can use Surf again. That didn't actually do much. I don't know why it bothered wasting, you know, a move on that. It could have used any of its other moves and really friggin' hurt me. But no, it uses Payback, which does nothing. Practically nothing. Jellicent. Okay, this is the final Pokemon. A Water Ghost type. So a Poppus. You are the man here. You can do this. Chantal's kind of like a bookworm. So I kind of like her just for that. We bookworms have got to stick together, people. And yes, I am a bit of a bookworm myself. I've read so many books in the past year alone. More than I have done since I was a teenager, in any case. That takes out Jellicent. Really not too much of a problem, actually. Don't ask me to quote the moves, or, you know, the moves they know, or anything like that, because I don't really... I'm playing this for fun, guys. I'm not really making an effort to remember absolutely everything about the game. So, that takes care of Chantal. Now I'm going to take on the second of the Elite Four, after I read this statue. Basically just tells you what you already know. There are 4 Elite Four members. You beat them all, you can take on the champion. And it tells you what type of Pokemon they specialise in. This is the second member of the Elite Four that I'm going after. Kind of creepy and ominous. It's just kind of creepy. Well, we didn't guess already. This is Grimsley. He specialises in Dark-type Pokemon. So your fighting types are definitely the ones you want to bring out here. So Grimsley is, yeah, as I said before, he specialises in Dark-type Pokemon. So your fighting types are definitely the ones you want to bring out here. I honestly forgot that he started out with Scrafty. I think I got confused with Pokemon Black 2, where I think he starts with, oh god, what was it? He starts with Liepard in that one. Here he starts with, this thing. So I kind of got confused there. If I'd have known he started with Scrafty, I would have sent in Gale first, because Gale would have eaten this thing up. I didn't actually like that. This isn't panning out the way I wanted it to. So yeah. This is why I stock up on all of those items, people, because I suck! Bollocks! Don't knock me out, please. Ah, fucking hell! Jesus Christ! You're not supposed to dodge me, you cunt! Heal up again! God, I feel like I'm item spamming and I disapprove. This is why grinding before the Elite Four is a good idea. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh. See, this is the 3rd time in a row he's evaded it. What the fuck? This thing's got freaking good evasion. I'm not gonna waste my time anymore. I'm just gonna go over to Gale. I don't normally make a habit of switching my Pokemon, you know, willy-nilly, especially in like an Elite Four battle. I mean, with standard trainer battles, fair enough. With the gym leader battles, maybe. Elite Four, I try not to. But here I kind of had to, because Xterium was going to get his ass knocked out. And really, I wanted him to stay up. shall we say. I'm going over to Direwolf here. I'm thinking that Dig's going to be my best bet against Bisharp. Bisharp's his strongest Pokemon level-wise, but in all honesty, it's not all that great. It's got a ton of weaknesses. I think fighting type moves are definitely going to be your best bet against this thing. Fire type moves will also work very well. It's got a fair few weaknesses. But unfortunately the biggest hitter is poisoned and... Okay, that didn't do fuck all. I didn't remember if Ice Fang would do any good here. Actually no, I had a strategy. I was trying to remember from when I was actually playing it. I was thinking, oh god, I could whittle it down gradually and then go for Dig again, and by then it shouldn't go, he shouldn't end up in the red. He should get knocked out, which he did. That worked out very well. Jesus Christ, I'm forgetting the strategies that I had in mind when I was actually playing this. That's the only problem when you're commentating over something you've already done before. Going over to Froggy now, because Froggy will be able to take out Crocodile. No problem. Intimidate might pose a problem, but not with Surf. Don't knock me out, please. Please. Okay, I'm going with a Drain Punch. I thought for sure I was going to use Surf. You know, because that's the sensible thing to do. I completely forgot I taught Froggy Drain Punch in all honesty. Unless I used Drain Punch to just because I didn't want it to wind up in the red, and if that was the case, I felt how good it did. Because Crocodile's in the red. Whatever. I took advantage of the fact Crocodile had been healed, so to heal Froggy without worrying about taking damage. Please don't knock me out, please! Surf! Surf! Okay, please do not heal. Oh, you cunt! Sorry, I do swear quite a lot. It's just one of those habits that just has never really died for me. It's just the way that I am, you know? Okay. That takes care of Crocodile. Took a bit longer than I actually initially planned, but whatever, it's been knocked out now. It's gone. Lipard. Oh, great. Really, I would like to have Tyrion for this, but whatever. I'm gonna have to make do. I might just heal Tyrion up, actually. Yeah, I used Tyrion. I don't know why I did that, actually, because Tyrion's got poison on it as well. So now I'm having to use a full heal or an antidote on him. Which, in all honesty, I could have just used a full restore and it would have all been sorted in one turn. And then I could have used Gale to dish out as much damage as possible before I sent Tyrion in if need be. But hey-ho. It was very clever. Oh god, Lipard has Attract. Oh, I don't like Attract. Attract is so annoying. Because you can't always guarantee you're going to be able to attack the thing. And this is the second time my Pokemon got knocked out by a Lipard. I definitely cannot slack these things off anymore. Okay. Come on, Tyrion. We can do this. Oh shit, Tracked again. Come on, Tyrion. It's an ugly thing. Why the hell do you think that's attractive? Don't make me have to heal up Froggy. Because Froggy's female. Froggy won't get tempted by this thing's feminine wiles. Well, I healed up Froggy just in case. Should be okay. Provided Tyrion actually attacks. And doesn't just think, oh, I'm in love. Come on, Tyrion. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's the way it's done. Way to go. And that is wise words from the great Grimsley. You're a baby if you cry over a loss. A real trainer just accepts that he's lost and ponders the next battle. Sharon could learn a few things from him. Okay. So, 2 more Elite Four members left. I'm going after Caitlin next. Ooh, how mystical. Whoa. I don't get how this works. How the hell am I being transported up there exactly? Anyway, here rises Caitlin. She's been having a lie-in. So, Caitlin. She actually appeared, I think, in Pokemon Platinum or one of them games. She was in the Battle Frontier or something like that. Anyway, if you haven't already guessed, Caitlin uses Psychic Pokemon. So I'm going over to Direwolf again, because he can crunch the fuck out of these things. Unfortunately, I didn't take into account that this git had Focus Blast. So this is gonna hurt. Oh, Direwolf, you are the man. You can hold on through anything. I love you. Oh, God. Yeah, Reuniclus has Focus Blast, so yeah. Normal types beware. So, Gale, I'm going to send you in to deal with Sigilith because you've got Rock Slide. It doesn't necessarily mean things are going to pan out because this thing has Ice Beam. Caitlin covers her weaknesses very well. I have to admit, when I first fought her, the very first time I beat Pokemon Black, she gave me so much grief. She was the only Elite Four member to really give me grief, in all honesty. But yeah, she covers her weaknesses very well. You know, she's not a pushover. She's certainly far from it. She will bring you down easily if you let her, so you've kind of got to be on your guard. I've slapped Black Glasses on Direwolf, I think, to boost the power of Crunch a bit, and even then it's still not doing all the damage I would have liked for it to do. She is very powerful. I mean, that's what it all boils down to here. Gothitelle, okay. I'm switching to Pinto because I taught Pinto Shadow Ball. It's probably not going to do very much because Pinto's a Psychic type, so there's no same type attack bonus to be had. But it's something. It's going to do something to her. Gothitelle is her most powerful Pokemon. I figured I'd paralyze it because that might prevent it from attacking me a few turns. No guarantees, of course, but... Ah, shit, Shadow Ball did barely anything. And yet it does a ton of damage to me. Oh, because it critical hit me, you cunt. Do forgive my swearing. Okay, I'm going to give Tyrion a shot. It's a bit of a random choice, I know, but I'm just kind of... Well, I figured I'd shove him in there just to take any damage if need be. You're cannon fodder, Tyrion, in this battle. But, you know, Flaglets might do a fair bit of damage. I couldn't really exactly use Belly Drum because I was well under the amount of health that I needed. I was hoping it would knock Gothitelle out, but it didn't, so now Caitlin's going to full restore her, so the Thunder Wave even is a complete waste of time. Didn't work out in my favour at all, that. Oh well. Direwolf is now healed up, so we should be fine. There! I should have just stuck with Direwolf to begin with, but I was thinking that it was so low on health, I didn't really want to rely on him entirely, and I did teach Mushana Shadow Ball, I mean, I didn't want to waste that. Speaking of Mushana, Caitlyn has one. Very bulky thing this is. Well, it's supposed to be. Oh, I generally didn't have too much trouble with this one. Mushana is down and out. Okay. My Pokemon have class. Oh, yes. So, that is Caitlyn. It's time to take on the final member of the Elite Four. After I do some healing, which I cut out. In this tower, we have the final member of the Elite Four. Alder mentioned him before we went into Twist Mountain very briefly when he was talking to Charon. We're going to be facing Marshall next. Marshall is a specialist in fighting type Pokemon. So, it's time to face the final member of the Elite Four. Okay. Your best bet against this guy will definitely be flying types and psychic types here. They're definitely the ones you want to go with. Did I mention that I absolutely love the Elite Four music? I think it's really epic. It's elite music. Elite music for the Elite Four. Oh my god, I love it. So, starts off with throw. I shouldn't have too much trouble with this thing. No trouble at all, actually. Fantastic. Acrobatics is definitely the way to go. Sork. Okay. I know for a fact that Sork has Sturdy. So, I just want to whittle him down ever so slightly. Just enough so that it takes that out of the equation. And the fucker knocks me out. Fuck you, Sork. Here I am trying to prevent Sturdy and, you know, wasting my time with, you know, Marshall using full restores and shit. Come on, Pinto. Make me proud. I didn't actually want it to critical hit me, but when do I ever want things to critical hit me? Way to go, Pinto. You the girl. Mian Shao. Okay. This is his strongest Pokemon, the evolved form of Mienfoo. And it's gonna knock me out. This thing is strong. And it's gonna switch, he's gonna switch in Conkeldurr now. Oh, Conkeldurr shouldn't have as much of a problem with. I'm going to send Tyrion in for this. Because Tyrion is my biggest hitter. General damage wise. I probably could have used Belly Drum, but I don't trust, you know, the chances of me getting knocked out by severe damage and shit like that. See, like that. Sometimes I don't think about the type of Pokemon that I send in, and I forget that they have Stone Edge, because Stone Edge hurts. So I'm going to kind of quickly send Direwolf in here, just to act as cannon fodder. I like doing that a lot, don't I? Making cannon fodder of my Pokemon. Okay, don't ask what happened there. It's just YouTube. Shit happens. Direwolf's the only one that's kind of on level with a lot of these Elite Four Pokemon, in all honesty. I'm going to revive Pinto as well, just in case. I knew Direwolf was going to get knocked out. I mean, that's just asking for trouble sending out a normal type against a fighting type trainer, but like I said, he was cannon fodder. I am such a mean trainer. I am so nice to my Pokemon, I use them as cannon fodder. So anyway, let's knock out Conkeldurr. Ah, Sugar! 1 hit point! Oh, fuckity fuck. Come on, Gale. We can do this. We want to knock it out before it thinks to use Stone Edge against us. That's the way! Okay. Poppus is another level up. Okay, let's take care of this Mienshao and then we can be on our merry way to the champion. Let's do this. Oh, Sugar, Rock Slide. This is gonna hurt. Oh, Gale, you champ! That's the way we do it! Okay, I'm not happy about that. You know, hopefully... Ah, bollocks. Well, I still have Pinto. I did at least have the decency to revive her as well. See, that's what comes from thinking ahead. But I'm actually going to go with the Poppus, actually. Psych! Poppus is the only one that really hasn't had a crack at too many. And I'm reviving Gale because I can. I don't know, I just think Gale's probably going to be my best bet against this thing. I could have gone over to Pinto, but... because I suck. Okay. Come on, Gale, let's finish this thing. Don't worry, I won't be item spamming the final bosses. If anything, I grind a bit too hard in those. I think I get to like level 57, 58 and I was like, okay, I think I did a bit too much grinding here. Okay. Ah, that is it. That's the Elite Four. They're really awesome. Especially the music. The Elite music to go with the Elite Four. Anyway, stay tuned for the next part. In the next part, we will finally check to see if Alder defeated N or not. It's going to be so epic. Stay tuned.